guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 47 of the Glasgow Rangers Save. You join us today as we're about to embark on the Scottish Cup semi-final against Aberdeen, as we look to hopefully secure I would say an historic double. Since you can see with the League Championship, we are 31 points clear. That is how, I wouldn't even say how easy the league's been, we've just really been consistent and everybody else is going to beat each other. And also lol at Celtic for not making the top 6. They actually failed to make the top 6 by quite a bit, actually a couple of points, and you can see they're continuing to struggle. They'll probably rebuild in the summer and they should be a massive threat next year. Anyway, since we faced them in that draw, it's been pretty decent since then. We played Hearts in that quarter-final of the Scottish Cup, which was a magnificent 4-1 win. Isaiah Brown at the double, Lee Sung-Woo made it 3, Andrew Robertson made it 4 before Victor Hugo Fernandez, this new gen who looks to have a lot of potential, and one from Sporting Lisbon, Gijon, Sporting Gijon. Looks like he could be one for the future. I'll definitely take a look out for him, but a good win there nonetheless, and that's given us our day to Hampden today. After that we took on Aberdeen at home, chance to extend the gap even further, and Whiten and Brown. Nice and easy. I'm going to miss Isaiah Brown. Hopefully we can save enough money to bring him in permanently, because he's been fantastic. Our great run of wins was finally ended. I think it ended up about, what is that? So let's just double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 unbeaten I think. 11 unbeaten I think. We lost to Aberdeen, Kilmarnock. And Chinny and Nana with a goal. We pushed and pushed, but we just couldn't get the breakthrough. And unfortunately, our strikers went on fire, and yeah, we didn't get the win. But I didn't mind, as long as the boys, they had 2 more games to kind of get the confidence up before this semi-final, and in both games they managed to win. 4 goals against Inverness. Herrera, Papadopoulos, and a double for Isaiah Brown gives a comfortable 4-0 lead. Second half we just kind of relaxed and maybe were too complacent. They pulled one back for Daniel Devine for a great 4-1 victory. And then we followed up with a 1-0 win over Thistle in the first game in the Championship group. Isaiah Brown again. Again, the players were just like, we've won the league, it's all cool. So it's the Scottish Cup game today. The league, as I say, 31 points clear. It is actually tight behind me for who gets that Champions League qualifier spot. You get Aberdeen 53, Kelly 52, Dundee United 50, Partick 48, and St Mirren on 47. And relegation looks like it's going to be either St Johnstone or Motherwell, unfortunately. Whichever one doesn't get relegated will enter that playoff. But as I say, it's cup action today. Missing a couple of players through injury, actually quite a few. Diallo, Papadopoulos, Jesus, Fuentes, Jimenez and Sarkic, who Malone has done his knee tendonitis. He's out for a while anyway. What I've also noticed is with a couple of injuries that allowed me to play, actually forced me to play Andrew Robertson at right wing back. So I tried him as right wing back and Fuentes as left wing back. Fuentes actually being right footed gave him an option to play 2 inverted wing backs. Scarily actually worked and actually got a goal from Robertson from it. So that was quite cool. So we'll see what team we've got available. We'll probably be our usual kind of system, I think, to see this game hopefully through. It's going to be tough against Aberdeen. But we will have Kevin Trapp in goal. We'll have a back 3 of Maksimovic, Wilson and Gimba. We'll have right wing back is Ozlak, left wing back Andy Robertson, Ryan Jack will partner under Herrera in the middle of the park, Kirchenko in the 10 and Brown and Whiten in the usual positions up front. That'll give us Alfred Gomez, Thais Browning, Pablo Cortez, Gianluca Godino, who will probably sell in the summer, Lewis McLeod as well. We've had bids for Houston Dynamo for McLeod and Pereira, both worth none. I'm like, well, I want 5 million for both guys, and they refuse to pay any money, so they won't be going anywhere. And Lee Sung-Woo and Joshua Okoro on the bench. Make sure everybody's in their right roles. They are. Put Wilson at the left hand side of the 3. So yeah, let's get kicking on. Retain possession, that's all I want to do. Shorter passing. It's Rangers versus Aberdeen, the winner to face St Johnstone. It's a sold out Hampden Park. Can we push on and get the double? Aberdeen are way out at 7-1 here. The draw is 3-1. We are, let's load, 1, 2, 3 on, so they're expecting us to cruise this to victory. Watch out for Tony Watt, Graham Dorns and Miguel. Fraser 5, they could cause us some problems. Probably take advantage of the fact that Murray Wallace isn't a natural left back. I've been watching for Timo Pukki coming off the bench as well. So yeah, quite happy with the team instructions as always against the Christmas tree formation. Just say the boys were favourites, go there and give the fans the performance you would want to see. And everybody just relax, every one of you can make a difference. Sure, my replays are on, and yeah, here we go. Scottish Cup semi-final, Hampden Park, Glasgow Rangers versus Aberdeen. As it's all about getting an early start here, getting the opening goal, and putting the pressure on our counterparts from up north. I say they do have a lot of players that can cause us problems. It's all about us just being professional and getting the job done. Here's Yurchenko, and that's the perfect start you want at Hampden. It's only his 4th goal of the season, certainly not his most prolific of the year, but Vladimir Yurchenko does what he does best. It's a great counter-attack. Brown just sees a run of Yurchenko, drives in, and the shot from the edge of the box by Scott Brown into the back of the net. And that gives us a 1-0 lead. Best start possible. Yurchenko with a free kick, back post, and a great save from Reid. Sorry, Reid Ingles, Scott Reid. Good save from the shot from Benedict Gimber there. Interesting, Aberdeen have actually had more of the possession. You wouldn't think that. Now Gimber out to Puchet. Back to Fraser Fivey, to Craig Slater. Good tackle from Maksimovic, can we counter again? Here's Ozlak. That's what he can do, he can drive forward. Whiting, Herrera's got a bit of space. Yurchenko, Isaiah Brown, it's blocked. It looks like the boys are just going to retain possession and start again, excellent. And that's it, build it up nice and slow. Let me watch for that long ball to the pace of Tony Watt. We've got Dorrans now, he can cause some problems. It's a good through ball, Tony Watt, and it's a great save from the big German in goals, Kevin Trapp. Absolutely fantastic, and Yurchenko should mop this up. And that is the end of that highlight, so good so far. I would like to see a second goal just to kind of make sure we don't get pegged back. Here's Slater. McGill making a good run. It's Tony Watt again, Gimber with a foul, and Aberdeen have a penalty. We don't seem to do things the easy way, do we, boys? And Gimber takes his yellow card. It's going to be Tony Watt against Kevin Trapp in our goal. Can the big German save it? It's Tony Watt, and he sends Kevin Trapp the wrong way and blasts it into the right hand side of the goal. Good penalty there from Tony Watt, and it's Aberdeen 1, Rangers 1. And judging on the way the stats have went, you can't really argue. Good penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way completely. And the Aberdeen fans go mental. As I say, they've had more possession. A couple of players not really turning up for us, so I'll be aggressive and just say, come on boys. And that's it, everybody's motivated and happy. Hopefully these boys can kick on. It's just been at that stage of the season where, unfortunately, you know, Whiting started to tail off a little bit. Brown is only scoring every so often instead of a goal a game. And some of the midfielders are just kind of, I think their mind is already set on next season and their holidays. Here's Yurchenko. Whiting's won it back. Will he strike it? He does, and it's a good save from Reid again. Maybe even some of them are just kind of like complacent because like some of the competition for places has been sold, and you know they're just like, oh well, I'm definitely playing every week. I say I'll probably even trim the squad even more next year. And Brown, a great chance. Robertson, another great save. Just to kind of make sure we've got like 11 quality players. It's like it's good it's working in the league, but in Europe it's not quite. So that's what I'm going to work on. Let's see if we can build something here. Herrera. Ozlak, good ball. It's well intercepted. Craig Whiting with a shot, and again right down the throat of Reid again in the Aberdeen goal. So despite me thinking he's a weak point, oh, they're in. Tony Watt, and a great save from Kevin Trapp. That's the disadvantage of the high line. You know, one little loss in concentration, and you know Aberdeen are right in there, and especially with the pace of Tony Watt. Yurchenko's lost the ball again. Too much a luxury player at times, I feel. Herrera, he's got space out on this left hand side if he wants to find Robertson. But it goes with Ozlak, and it falls too. And it's Craig Whiting. I was going to say the man of the moment always Isaiah Brown, but Craig Whiting manages to get there ahead of him, and that's his 14th goal of the season. Absolutely fantastic, and that will put us into a 2-1 lead and hopefully a fantastic position. Just get ahead of his strike partner there. and smash it into the back of it. Obviously Craig will be here next season, so he'll be somebody that we could maybe sell on for a better striker. Might be him and Okoro next year. Watt's unlucky in that chance. See Pouchet and away by Wilson. Slater tries to head it back. Dorrans, he's got the option to go back out there. And thankfully Danny Wilson, safety first, and the boys just clear it. So far so good. Let's see if we can get a third here. Yurchenko ball in. Wallace heads it away. Maksimovic gets there first. He's got options, plays it to Danny Wilson, just nice ball retention at the moment. Nice passing move, that's it. Brown to Whiten, and again another good save by Reid. Plucks it in the air and gets rid. I think we'll make our first change of the day, and it's going to be Ander Herrera, and he'll be replaced by Godinho, Gianluca Godinho. He'll come on. Let's see if he can make an impact here to try and see out this game and make sure it finishes 3-1 or at least 2-1. But he'll get a good beat on it there, 20 odd minutes. Now 10 minutes to go, it's going to be Yurchenko coming off for Lee Sung-woo, and Kortev will come on for not Benedict Gimber, it was meant to be Danny Wilson. Gimber's actually playing really well despite giving away the penalty. Just there's a lot more to come for you guys, you've got what it takes, you can make a difference, just don't make it a difference that ends up costing us. We'll pause the game there just to quickly change to a counter-attacking system for the last 8 minutes of the game. Hopefully we should see this out with a victory. Could be a late chance here for Aberdeen. Typical, you use all your free subs and somebody gets the knock. It's Oslak. Here's Andy Robertson. So many players bombing forward if we can find the right pass. Ryan Jack for Lee Sung-woo. It's a penalty. Murray Wallace has fouled him. And what an opportunity for Lee Sung-woo to kill the game off and make it 3-1 with 3 minutes to go. He's a divide for his chance in this Rangers team, but when he's come in he's certainly done okay. It's going to be Brown to take it, sorry. And it's Isaiah Brown that ends up scoring the penalty won by Lee Sung-woo. So I suppose you make your most prolific player take the penalty, and he's not going to miss that. Isaiah Brown, as keeper that guesses the right way, but it's too pacey, it's too powerful. It's by him before he can even move. And that means it's Aberdeen 1, Rangers 3. Are we going to get a late fourth? Or could we see Aberdeen try and get their way back in? Mwemba shoots, and Kevin Trapp just catches it and goes, "Cheers mate, nice try, but no success." The boys will just play it long. We'll wait a chance for 4. Brown, great save from Reid. So they're probably all gung-ho trying to get back into this, but it is a little too late. Cortez, he shouldn't be missing the headers, but that was probably the best decision he done there, because that saves us a bit of time. And the boys can just see out the last 60 seconds, and hopefully then we can confirm our place against St Mirren in the Scottish Cup final. So just nice ball retention. Robertson's going to drive to the byline, swings one in. Maybe we can get another chance to swing in again. And unfortunately his final ball isn't good enough. I don't know why sometimes FM makes you watch the last minute for absolutely no apparent reason, when you know nothing's going to happen. There we go, Robertson again. Slater should clear this, and there it is. Everybody runs to the centre circle. My wee guy's running on the park as manager. It finishes here, Aberdeen 1, Rangers 3. Man of the match, Benedict Gimber. An outstanding 8.4 performance despite giving away a penalty. Isaiah Brown was close with the goal and the assist, but in the end the stats kind of showed in our favour, and I think justifies the 3-1 victory there. So what that means is a chance for the double. We'll just go through there. Oslak about for 8 to 10 days. That's fine, just Derek McInnes being angry. That means we say we'll play St Mirren on the 16th of May, meaning the next video we have will be the Scottish Cup final. As I say, the league will already be won, so we'll round up the league championship, we'll go through the last couple of games, and then we'll have a live play of the 2020 Scottish Cup final. So, cheers for tuning in guys. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like. If you get any comments, please leave them in the comments section below. If you haven't already, hit that sub button, and until next time, this is 21 Maxwell. I'll speak to you all real soon. Bye bye.